Merhaba arkadaşlar, ben Mert. Assassin's Creed 4'ün 3. videosundan devam ediyoruz. Hemen görevden başlıyorum arkadaşlar.
I believe he is expecting me.
Sí, señor Walpole. Entre, por favor.
Eyvallah birader.
¿Ese es el hombre? ¿Cómo lo llamabas? ¿Asesino? Sí, Duncan Walpole. Debería haber llegado hace muchos días.
No me gusta que los extranjeros.
Bu adamlar dedikodu yapıyorlar değil mi? Aynen. Şu an askerler arasında dedikodumuz dönüyor. Allah Allah. Yani malum.
Good morning, sir. Would I be correct in thinking you are Duncan?
I am indeed.
I thought as much. Woods Rogers. A pleasure.
The same.
I must say my wife has a terrible eye for description.
I'm sorry.
My wife. You met her some years ago at the Percy's Masquerade Ball.
Ah, quite.
She called you devilishly handsome. Obviously a lie to stoke my jealousy.
Komik mi
Julian, our guest of honor has arrived, Mr. Duncan Walpole.
Julien Ducasse. I hope your conversion to our order is an honest one. I have no love for assassins, but even less for liars.
I have not come to disappoint.
Up for a bit of sport, Duncan? The old man isn't ready just yet.
You've got my two best pairs of matched pistols, Duncan, so handle them with care.
If I had 8, I'd treat each as my own son.
Pull off a few shots if you like, get a feel for it.
I once fought beside a man who carried 9 on his person. They were a boon in battle, but hindered his ability to swim, sadly.
Quite. A little kick, yes?
I long for the day where one firearm carries 4 bullets, and not the opposite.
I have a friend in England you may like to meet, Julian. James Puckle. He's working on something extraordinary.
Magnifique! Duncan, where are your wrist blades? I've never seen an assassin so ill-equipped.
Ah, damaged sadly beyond all repair.
Aynen. O bize sonunda Assassin bıçaklarını
Have your
veriyor.
choice.
Where did you find all these?
I did not find them. I took them. These are souvenirs. Two blades, as is the custom, eh?
Custom, aye.
Duncan, will you indulge us with a demonstration of your techniques?
Artist bir adamız
Well,
burada ya. Vallahi.
You must. We put together a training course in anticipation of your arrival. We'd be ashamed to leave here without seeing you in action.
Yes, of course. Well, I mean, if there is time, I would gladly
Aynen dönmüş.
show you what I know.
Here.
Her neyse.
Skills.
Ama
Have a
tasarlayan
go.
şu
Blade in a
adamımız.
crowd is always the simplest.
İçinden gördüğünüz şöyle bir tip
Grandiose,
ya.
just quick and clean.
Kocaman bir şapka, göğsü açık. Yani hadi şeyin olsa, işte göğüsleri falan olsa bir şey demeyeceğim yani. Onları göstermeye çalışıyor. Erkekliğini göstermeye çalışıyor aslında.
Quite ingenious to use
Erkeklik
bales
bölümü
of hay for cover, don't
ayrı
you
bir dal
think?
ama her neyse yani. Devam et hadi. Oo devam edelim.
The assassins have trained you well, Duncan. You chose a perfect time to leave them behind.
At great risk, I imagine. Betraying the assassins is never good for one's health.
Well, neither is drinking liquor, but I am drawn to its dangers all the same. And what is your business here, sir? Are you an associate of the governor's, or a pending acquaintance like myself?
Guns, blades, cannons, grenados. Anything that may kill a man, I am happy to
Vay be.
provide.
Abi
A
bayağı silah
smuggler
deposu.
of sorts.
And how is your wife these days, Captain Rogers? Is she, here, in Havana?
I trust she's well, but I wouldn't know. I've been in Madagascar some 14 months hunting pirates. It took some work to dislodge the criminals there,
Abi
but we
bizim gibi
managed it.
insanları alıyormuş.
In future, I hope to use these same tactics throughout the West Indies.
And how did you deal with their kind?
Very simply. Most pirates are as ignorant as apes. I merely offered them a choice.
Allah
Take a
Allah,
pardon and return
sen
to
var ya.
England penniless, but free men.
Neyse hadi bizden
Or be
bahsetmiyorum.
hanged by the
Biz
neck until
genellemeye
dead.
katılan bir
Ah.
insan değiliz.
I imagine
Like
Nassau
assassin.
would be your next target.
Very astute, Duncan, indeed.
Best of luck with that.
Grandmaster Torres! Mr. Duncan Walpole has arrived.
See. You were expected 1 week ago.
Apologies, Governor. My ship was set upon by pirates. We were scuttled. I arrived only yesterday.
Unfortunate. Forgive my caution, but were you able to salvage from these pirates the items you promised me?
Yes, sir, I was.
Increíble. The assassins have more resources than I had imagined, but not nearly enough to deter us. It is a pleasure to meet you at last, Duncan. You are most welcome. Come, gentlemen. We have much to discuss. Convened at last, and in such continental company. England, France, Spain, citizens of sad and corrupted empires. But you are Templars now, the secret and true legislatures of the world. Please, hold out your hands. Mark and remember our purpose. To guide all wayward souls till they've reached the quiet road. To guide all wayward desire till impassioned hearts are cool. To guide all wayward minds to safe and sober thought. By the Father of Understanding's light, let our work now begin. Decades ago, the Council entrusted me with the task of locating in these West Indies a forgotten place our precursors once called the Observatory. See here. Look up on these images and commit them to memory. They tell a very old and important story. For 2 decades now, I have endeavored to locate this observatory, a place rumored to contain a tool of incredible utility and power. It houses a kind of armillary sphere, if you like. A device that would grant us the power to locate and monitor every man and woman on Earth, whatever their location. Only imagine what it would mean to have such a power. With this device, there would be no secrets among men, no lies, no trickery.
Başka bir şey değil şu an.
Justice,
Vallahi
pure
fark
justice.
ediyorum da.
This is the observatory's
kadar
promise, and
cepçi
we
olmamamız
must
lazım
take it
aslında
for
ya.
our own.
Do we know its whereabouts?
Bu kadar paraya düşkünlük falan. Fazla yani.
We will soon. For in our custody is the one man who does, a man named Roberts, once called a sage.
It has been 45 years since anyone has seen a true sage. Can you be sure this one is authentic?
We are confident he is.
The assassins will come for him.
Indeed they will. But thanks to Duncan and the information he has delivered, the assassins won't be a problem for much longer. All will be made clear tomorrow, gentlemen, when you meet the sage for yourselves. Until then, let us drink. Let us find the observatory together. For with its power, kings will fall, clergy will cower, and the hearts and minds of the world will be ours.
Evet arkadaşlar, bir görevin daha sonuna geldik.
Rest well,
Hemen bir
Duncan.
sonraki göreve geçiş
Tomorrow the
yapmak
treasure
istiyorum.
fleet arrives, and
Görevimi
with
davet
it,
edin.
your reward.
Hadi,
After
hadi,
which we
hadi.
will discuss further
Hadi
schemes.
çok bekledim.
I look
Hadi.
forward to it.
Excelente. Meet me down at the docks first thing tomorrow morning.
Tamam, buluşturmadım.
Governor Torres requests your presence at the docks near the Castillo.
Ya
First
tamam
thing
biliyoruz
tomorrow
dedi ya
morning.
adam. Sanki o demedi. Biz kıt mıyız anlamadım. Adam dedi ya az önce. Sen niye tekrar ediyorsun? Bir de bunlar ne ara takıldı peşime? Niye takıldı ben onu anlamadım. Bir şey yapmadım, gayet yolunda koşuyordum ben ya. Ben sadece koştum yani. Tek problem olamaz. Ne yaptım ben gene ya? Of of. Artık koşmak suç oldu. Ha çatılarda koşuyoruz, evet, bu biraz Assassin mısın acaba falan diye düşündürüyor. Ki evet, Assassin'im yani. Sakladığım bir şey de değil. Açık açık söylüyorum, ben Assassin'im abi. Yani tabii korsanlık yetim daha fazla bu oyuna göre ama sonuçta biz de bir Assassin'iz. Yaptığımız suikastları yani daha pek yapmadık ama yapacağız herhalde.
Good morning, Duncan. Just over here. Edward? Hello, Edward. I found a man to purchase my remaining sugar. Quite a coup, I must say. He just called you Edward.
Oh, that's the merchant who sailed me here. Out of caution, I gave him a false name.
Ah, well done.
We'll catch up on it.
Bizden şüphelenmek için
Later.
yer arıyor.
Very punctual, Duncan. This way. Here he is. A man both Templars and Assassins have sought for over a decade. I am told your surname is Roberts. Is this so? You recognize this, I think.
According to old tales, the blood of a sage is required to enter the observatory.
We have the key. Now we need only its location. Perhaps Mr. Roberts will be eager to provide it. Transfer him to my residence.
Evet arkadaşlar, şimdi tapınakçıları takip ederek yolumuza devam ediyoruz.
See.
Evet. Ama size sadece tek bir şey göstermek istiyorum.
The precursor race. It's worth
Şimdi ben buraya girdim, çıktım.
Precursor race.
Şu adamı hiç fark etmedim ya. Şuradan kaçan, giden Assassin hiç mi fark etmedim diye soruyorum kendime.
Were you able to carry out this contract before coming here?
I was not. No.
Oyunun saçma.
Too many
Bak bir Assassin de oradan koşuyor.
complications along the way.
Hiç mi görmüyoruz bunları bak.
But the
Şuradan bir
much you
Assassin.
deleted with the blood vial will see that job finished.
Yani görüp de söyleyememek ne acı ya.
I don't like this route, Torres. You're exposed. Something is wrong. Stay
Kaçta
close, Grandmaster.
şuraya
I feel it
yaklaş.
too. Do not let them get their hands on the sage, at whatever cost.
Başınıza bir şey geleceğini anlıyorsunuz. Sessizlik. Etrafta sıfır Assassin. Hiç yok. Sen bir tane ortaya çıkıyor, 2, 3 sonra hep beraber saldırıyor.
They're on the rooftop.
Sen var ya, fazla artistlenmişsin ha. Oğlum arkadaşlar, bizim şu an amacımız şuradaki çatıdaki Assassin'leri öldürmek olması gerektiğini bilin yeter. buradaki asesinler sadece saldırıyorlar. Oy. Geldim. Abi şaka yapıyorsun. Sen nereden çıktın ya? Birbirlerine takıldılar. Allah'ım asesinleri katlettik. Ya bildiğin saygı duyduğum insanları şu an öldürüyorum yani. Adam niye öldüğünü şaşırıyor. Adama yandağımız attık, adam öldü. Var mı öldü? Aa, ne oluyor?
Stop him! You're a nimble one, I'll give you that.
O bende rahat oluyorsun. O bende rahat oluyorsun. Sen rahat ol. Rahat ol lan.
Hang back and make this easy on both of us, mate. Stop, or I'll kneecap you.
Well done, lapdog.
Quiet.
Arkadaşlar
We'll see him to the
adamı
prisons,
yakalayamazsınız.
Grandmaster.
Sadece peşinden koşuyorsanız
Double the watch.
hiç problem etmeyin. İleride bir noktada duruyor ve onu dövdüğünüz
Well, I'll
zaman
be buggered. What an active day we've had,
dövdüğünüz zaman
gents.
Let's see.
Gene
Set on all
yakalayabilirsiniz
sides
yani.
by our enemies. We must be more cautious.
I do wish I could remain to see our drama done, but I must avail myself of these winds and sail for England.
By all means, Captain, speed and fortune to you.
With luck, I'll return myself a governor. And with my idiot king's blessing, no less. Adios.
As for you, Mr. Walpole, I consider this the first payment in a long-term investment. Gracias.
Obliged.
I would like you to be present for the interrogation tomorrow. Call around noon.
Yes, sir.
Evet arkadaşlar, ikinci görevin de sonuna geldik. Bu bölümün de sonuna geldik. Bir dahaki bölümde görüşmek